In this video, I will be showing you the best way of farming rupees in The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. I do immediately want to point out though that we will be using a glitch because I know some people might be a bit iffy about using glitches or using unintentional means of getting like items or money in games. So yeah, just so you know, it's gonna be a glitch. If you're okay with that, cool. If you're not okay with that, you might want to look into some other guides. There's a ton of guides out there already, like the best one probably being Austin John's guide, of course. So I'm not gonna cover or go over any of the normie ways of making rupees because yeah, it's a glitch. I don't know what to say. This is just by far the best thing and like the quickest thing you can do to make rupees. So with that being said, let's get right into it. So the only things that you will need are actually, you're gonna need access to this smoothie shop over here, which is going to be the one below Kakariko Village, and Kakariko Village itself being to the left of Hyrule Castle over here. You will need a sign because that is the thing that is actually going to allow us to perform the glitch, and you will need a ton of at least one specific item that you can consume. That is pretty important. It cannot be anything that you can't eat, so it has to be one of the items with like a little heart at the upper right corner. And I'd say if you don't have a ton of items of anything already, just go ahead and farm the tough mangoes over here at the Gerudo Desert Oasis. It's probably not even going to take you an hour to max out your inventory, or at least get 99, which I think is the max amount you can carry. So yeah, I don't think it's even going to take you an hour to max out your inventory or like your tough mango items, and you should be all set if you have that done. Now if you're like me and you have like a ton of golden eggs, because if I actually sell all of these golden eggs, I think it's worth about just below 4,000 or something. I think it's 3,500. So I can do that a couple of times, and like actually I can do that 2 times and have enough rupees that you need in the whole game. But anyone that still needs rupees is not gonna have 23 golden eggs probably, and probably just started out. So yeah, just get your tough mangoes, get 99 of them, get a sign, and get access to this smoothie shop over here. Before actually getting into the glitch though, I quickly just want to talk to the business scrub over here, get into this menu, and right now I'd probably take a screenshot if I were you, because that's gonna make it visually a lot easier to see what is going on later. So yeah, just take a screenshot right here, and after that let's be on our way. So yeah, let's get into Kakariko Village. Go and quickly spin our way out of here again because we don't even need to be in here. The glitch is actually going to be performed at the, what's it called again, like the Eternal Forest or something? Anyways, you want to get on top of these trees, and this tree over here, this is going to be our big buddy, because this is where we're going to perform the glitch. First off though, definitely put down a manual save, because if you mess something up in the later part of this glitch, you could potentially, or like you will actually, lose all of your items, or at least the one that you sold. Okay, so we're gonna do this in like 4 simple steps pretty much. There's only 4 steps to this, and step 1 is just gonna be, you want to be in the item menu right here. So you don't want to be in the drinks, equipment, notebook, system, key items. You want to be right here in the items menu, or like the little items tab in the menu. And I don't think it matters what item you're actually standing on, but it doesn't hurt to just keep it right here on the bubble kelp and then press B to exit out of the menu. So if you open it up again, you're back at the bubble kelp. I don't think it actually matters, but just do it just in case, you know. All right, step 2 is gonna involve you putting a sign right over there at that exact location. Step 3 is actually gonna be pressing ZL to target it and get as close as you can, and try and press A, because you can see if you get too close into the forest, it's actually going to try and zone you out. So you want to talk to the sign, just like that, I believe, before the game has a chance to zone you out. And step 4 is going to involve spamming the living hell out of your plus button to get into the menu. So you do that right now. You just spam as fast as you can on the plus button and then exit out of the menu. So I got it right there, first try. You're gonna be right here, and you'll see on the right, you will be on the mini map. So you can move around right now. The only thing you don't want to do is press B. I'd say just don't press anything really, and just move around with the thumbsticks. It doesn't really matter that you are going through your items. Like here, like you can just go through all of these items. It doesn't matter. You just need to look at the mini map at the right. Just make your way outside of here, and we're gonna go back to our little friend, the business scrub. Okay, so when we are right in front of him, I think he jumped out of his little hole. We can't see that, of course, because we're in this menu. So right now, if I were to press A, we are actually going to interact with the business scrub. But at the same time, we are also going to interact with the menu that you can actually see on screen. So we're gonna press A, and I wasn't close enough to the Deku scrub, but that's fine. You're just gonna go down and press A again. You just don't want to press B. So if you do something like that accidentally, just press that. I also just pressed like the D-pad over here, so it, as you saw right here, it's like putting up some echoes, but that's fine. That should not interrupt with the glitch at all. So yeah, you want to make sure that you actually talk to the dude. So just like that, hey there, welcome to the smoothie shop, what can I do for you? So you want to go down and say, I'd like to sell. Press A right there, and right now you are going to be in the menu that you took a screenshot at before. So this is what I found pretty confusing when I was watching Linkus's video, which is where I first saw this, of course, because at the time I still needed quite some rupees, but I did have about 10, I'd say, like 10 golden eggs or something. So I was like, sure, I'll perform this glitch like 2 or 3 times and I'd have almost 3,000 rupees off of that. But I couldn't quite get to the golden egg and I didn't really know why. And that's because the menu that you're in right now is different than the menu from the sell shop. So if you're looking at the screenshot, and I'll like provide an image on screen as well to see what we're actually doing. If I wanted to get to the golden egg and sell it, I would only have to go to the right 3 times because you start at the bubble kelp. So that would be 1, 2, 3. And then going down twice, 1, 2, is gonna put me at the golden egg. So if I go all the way to the right over here, to the right, just like that, it's gonna say max 23. So that's also how you can know that, like, I'm pretty sure the golden egg is the only one I have 23 of. Yep, so that's how you're gonna be sure that you will be selling the golden egg right there. By the way, if you consume anything right here, so right now if I would say yes to like selling 23, I would eat the tough mango and I would actually lose 1 mango. It's not gonna mess up the glitch at all, but I'd say just go down to I'll sell all I have, or go down 2 more to just cancel out so you don't waste any items that you don't need to. Alright, so I'm gonna press A right now, sell all of my golden mangoes, no, not golden mangoes, golden eggs for 3,450 rupees. So just like that, pleasure doing business. I'm gonna cancel out of this right now, and now we are at the what are you looking to sell menu. So right here, you don't want to press B yet. You first want to get into a menu like this. So one where it says how many, oh wait, actually I'm gonna go like do it like this. So cancel, I'm gonna get on this thing because I can't eat this one. I'm gonna go here, never mind. I'm still at this menu where it says eat and cancel, and I'm at the what are you looking to sell menu. So right now I'm gonna press B, and I'm gonna press, I'm like gonna go down right here and do I'm fine thanks with the A button. So don't press B. All right, come back soon, great. And you're gonna see the mini map pop back up and we can move again. So right now you have performed the glitch almost. So I'm gonna cancel out of this thing, and I'm gonna go, like, you probably want to make sure to stay away from the D-pad and just move with the thumbsticks over here. So I sold all of my golden eggs. So if I were to press B right now, I would have lost them all. But we're kind of gonna trick the game into thinking we still have 23. Oh, actually, I'm taking damage. So I'm gonna just run up into Kakariko Village. That's kind of annoying. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. You can do a lot of stuff. It is actually pretty hard to mess it up just by walking around. So, oh, there I pressed my D-pad. Again, that doesn't mess it up. It's just annoying. So right here, you're on the golden egg and you want to eat 1. So right now I've eaten 1 golden egg, even though I technically didn't have any because I sold them all, but I tricked the game into thinking I still had 23 and I consumed 1. So now I have 22. So now you can officially press B, get out of there, and the game is gonna say like, oh hey, you got 22 golden eggs because you had none, but then you ate 1, so actually you had 22. I'm not gonna try and explain how it exactly works or why it exactly works, but it just does, and I got my rupees. Instead of having 23 golden eggs, I now have 1. So every single time you do this, you are only going to consume 1, but will have sold literally every single one of that item. Now you can also do this with a couple of items at the same time, so you can definitely sell more than just 1 at a time. So let's get back into the forest right here, perform the glitch one more time. So yeah, put down the safe, make sure you're in the item menu, put down your sign, ZL, check it, that's gonna be just great. Oh my god, I actually got it. Normally I don't get it this many times in a row, but that's pretty good. So yeah, just like before, just make your way to the business scrub. Okay, awesome. So just like that, I think if I press A right now, yep, we're gonna interact with our buddy again. So I'd like to sell. Right now, we are yet again in that menu that you took a screenshot of. So if I wanted to sell, let's say, all of these apples, I would have to go to the right 3 times still. That's the same as the normal menu that we're in right now. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3. Press A. You can actually just go down and you can say, I'll sell all I have. That's going to net me 564. Okay, I will do just that. Pleasure doing business. What are you looking to sell? So right now we are still on the apple. Okay, so we're gonna go down 1, 2, press A, sell how many? I can't say I'll sell all I have. That's kind of strange. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, did I mess up the thing? And I definitely didn't, but I seem to have hit the money cap. So if you're late game, it is pretty easy to max out. So this is actually gonna be interesting for me. So we're gonna sell 10. That's gonna net me 1,500 rupees, and I can't sell any more. Wow, it's not even gonna sell that to me. Okay, that's interesting. Anyways, we're on the what are you looking to sell menu, and we're at the like eat or cancel thing right here, so we can comfortably press B, go down, press A, come back soon. I will probably not because I can't store any more money. So let's see, cancel the seahorse right here, but we will, oops, eat 1 apple. I pressed the D-pad again. It's so annoying. So I ate my apple, and now we're gonna eat 1 golden egg, and I think like we consumed 10. So the game thinks we have 12. Well, actually, this is gonna be interesting. I don't know how many the game is gonna say that we have. 21. So it's still, yeah, it's still only consumed 1. Of course, it's only gonna consume 1. So yeah, just like that, I just sold off all of my apples and all of my golden eggs at the same time. So you could actually just do that for every single item. So let's say you came here and you already had like 30 of everything. You probably don't need to do the mango grinding. You can just perform this glitch once and then sell all of the items and make sure you consume 1 of every single one that you sold, and you will be just fine and dandy. So yeah, right now you pretty much have an infinite amount of rupees. This is not a difficult glitch to perform at all. Again, if you're just starting out and you don't have any item, the easiest thing you can do is definitely, or like the best and the quickest way of getting items is definitely going to be the tough mango lamp over here. Get your mangoes right there, sell them all off, and like repeat that a couple of times, and you're gonna be set for the rest of the game. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful or enjoyable in any way, definitely don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, later. Bye.